Yep. Another important part of the puzzle.
That must be the projector Jake mentioned in his letter to Ruth.
Yep.
Wonder
right
what's
here.
supposed to go here.
So, the next puzzle that we do actually have to do is this one right here, which is silver is orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. So that actually has to do with the periodic elements. Well, I guess it doesn't actually have to do with it, but actually has to do with the box that I did not look at because I did forget. Actually, it's this
Looks like
box
an
right here.
old-fashioned cigar box. Wonder why it's locked. And what does AG mean?
So there's the AG. If you look up and you see AG, AG is silver. So, also we actually have to get these gemstones. I forgot about that. One thing I did good. There we go. Yeah. So, pretty much all we have to do is click on the right colors in the order of this, and we should be good. So, orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. 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 I got this. Orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. And we get this piece. And we get to open the box.
Looks like a pattern for some kind of dance step. Maybe I'd better keep this.
Yep.
Wilson carbide and acetylene works. Always your friend, Thomas Wilson.
You can read this if you want to. I don't know how important it is to a puzzle or whatnot, but I think it's more plot relevance, really. So yeah, pause the video if you want to read the puzzle. I think. Oh.
Carbide. Just what I need to make that lamp I found work.
Okay. Okay, nothing about the tools. I guess there is no pickaxe there. Oh, and what's this?
That could be one of the gems I need. Maybe Tino will let me take a closer look.
Alrighty. Let's go
Well,
talk to Tino
it's
then.
the little lady detective. What do you need?
I found Lori. She was hiding in the caboose.
Oh, yeah?
She disappeared because she wanted to see who'd find her first, which is why she left that clue behind.
That slug? I mean, I knew that slug was a clue. That's why I gave it to you. I mean, I could have found Lori no sweat, but I thought, hey, why not give somebody else a shot? And you came through. Nice job.
Thank you.
But look, from now on, if you come across anything that may have something to do with Jake Hurley in his mind, let me know, okay? Just so I can, give you advice, help you sort things out. After all, the opportunity to work side by side with a world-famous police detective doesn't come along every day, you know.
Do you think I could take a closer look at that cougar statue?
What, that cigar clipper? Go ahead, take a look.
I'll bet I need this stone to build that thing in the diagram I found. But if I remove it now, Tina will know I'm onto something.
Be careful there,
Interesting.
Nancy. Make sure not to
just
say it
want
out
to get a
loud.
good look at it, that's all.
What else can
Make
I
sure
do
you
for
don't say it in earshot of him.
How did you and Lori meet?
We met at a party in New York. Nice girl. Not a lot upstairs, but nice girl.
Did you two go out?
Nope, no, never went out. No.
What do you think happened to Jake Hurley?
He probably died trying to work that mine of his all by himself. But I'll let you in on a secret. I'm onto something that could crack this case wide open.
What did you find?
Sorry, can't go into detail. Let's just say that thanks to yours truly, what happened to Jake Hurley won't be a mystery much longer.
Thanks for your help.
Don't mention.
Okay, don't say it. Okay. So I think we can actually go back. I think we can talk to John maybe. Let people know that
What's up?
that we found
I
Lori.
found Lori safe and sound in the caboose, so I guess those vibes you got about her being in serious trouble were wrong.
Strange. My vibes are never wrong. What's even stranger is I'm still getting them. So maybe they're not about Lori. Maybe they're about you.
I'm confused. Are you a scientist or a psychic?
I happen to be both. What's commonly referred to as psychic phenomena is all a matter of energy. Just because we don't know where that energy is generated or how to measure it yet, doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Trust me. Either you or Lori is, or soon will be, in big trouble.
To be honest, I think John is a pretty boring character. I don't know. I just think that he's just really boring to talk to. He has really nothing much to say except for like Lori or Tino.
Could you be more specific?
Unfortunately,
Or Shirley,
no.
Thanks for the chat.
Come back anytime.
But yeah, he just does nothing to this plot. It feels like.
I wonder what's under here.
Who knows? Maybe I'm
and what
wrong.
the deal is with those weird-looking bolts. That tool I saw in the caboose. I bet that's what you use to unscrew these bolts.
Maybe. Alrighty. I believe if I looked at it. Yep, there it is.
What is that?
Oh my, okay. Is that the ghost Charlena? Guess we can never be too sure. Let's get this gem from the goat, I believe that it is. Hopefully I'm not wrong.
Yes?
What are you working on?
I'm writing my next book. I'm on a deadline, so until I write those two most wonderful of all three-letter words, the end. Everywhere I go, my laptop goes, and every chance I get, I write.
I found Lori. She's in the caboose. You were right. She disappeared because she wanted to see which of us would find her first.
And you won. Congratulations.
What else do you know about Jake Hurley? You know, the man who originally owned this train?
Wealthy, imaginative, adventurous, stubborn, egocentric, and most importantly, he was smitten at the age of 35 by a young French woman named Camille Boulet, who died about a year after they were married.
Where was he from?
East Coast, Philadelphia, I think. His parents were British aristocrats. Sometime in the 1870s, he decided to seek his fortune out west, so he had this train custom built so that he, and some years later his wife, could traverse the mountains and plains in relative comfort.
So he went west and became a miner?
All anyone knows for sure is that years after Camille's death, he showed up in Denver with a pouch full of gold nuggets and semi-precious stones, which he used to purchase mining supplies. He refused to say how he'd come by them, which of course led to speculation that he had found a fantastically rich vein somewhere. Although to this day, its existence remains unsubstantiated, and its location quite unknown.
The others on the train, John Gray and that police detective, do you know them very well?
I don't know them at all. Needless to say, I don't watch television, so I've never even seen Mr. Gray before. Although I do know that his profession, if you can call it that, is rife with crackpots. As for Mr. Balducci, from what I've read, his success in solving those robberies was less a matter of talent and more a matter of being in the right place at precisely the right time.
And Sally, she's kind of right about Tino Balducci.
In other words, you don't think he deserves all the attention he's getting?
No. You and those two Boy Scouts you're with would make better detectives. Is that all, dear?
Did you know that Lori wants to be a romance novelist?
Doesn't everyone?
Do you think she could do it?
No. Could we please talk about something a little more pleasant?
I'll let you get back to your writing.
All right, then.
Or Lori. Oh well. That's fine though.
Hey, Nancy,
What's with the Cheshire Cat grin?
you found Lori.
Yep, she's holed up in the caboose. And as a reward for finding her, she let me have this. It's a letter from Jake to his niece in which
my,
he
that
leaves
sounded
clues
good.
telling her how to find his mine. Only the clues are extremely obtuse.
You found Lori, you got the letter with all the clues. Guess you don't need us anymore.
Oh, Joe, quit pouting. Want any help?
Are you kidding? You bet I do.
Now you're talking.
Balducci wants me to share everything I find out about Jake Hurley with him.
I'll bet he does.
He just doesn't want you to show him up again.
Yeah, he wants you to do all the legwork so at the last minute, bam, he can swoop in and grab all the credit.
I wouldn't tell him a thing, Nance.
Unless it's to get lost.
I found a diagram for some kind of contraption that Jake designed, but to operate it you need his pickaxe and some kind of lamp or lantern, which it looks like he gave to somebody named Buell.
Buell? Joe, show her.
Show her what?
That old picture we found.
Okay.
We found this on the bookshelf. See? Buell's Supplies and Pawn Shop. That's gotta be the same Buell Jake gave his axe and lantern to.
Yeah, 100 years ago. And the guy was a pawnbroker, Frank. The stuff's probably long gone.
Or maybe it's still somewhere in Copper Gorge.
Well, that's where we're headed, so let's just hope for the best.
Right.
It stands to reason that the only person other than Jake who had to have known the location of Jake's mine was the engineer on Jake's train.
Very true.
Not necessarily. Jake might not have told him the exact location. Maybe he just had him drop him off somewhere nearby.
Well, still, we'd be way ahead of the game if we knew where that drop-off point was.
If the engineer had any surviving relatives, we may be in luck.
The guy died more than 100 years ago. How are we supposed to find out his name?
Maybe Charlena What's-Her-Face could tell us how to go about it.
Good idea, Frank. I'll ask her. See you in a bit.
Sounds good.
Alright. I think if you go over here. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess not. No? Yeah, okay. So we'll just go and talk to
More
Charlene
questions?
How would I go about finding out the name of Jake's train engineer?
If you're smart, you'd ask me. And because my work is going surprisingly well, during my next break, I'll log on to my archives at home and see what I can turn up.
That'd be great, thank you.
Whoever invented the cellular modem, that's whom you should thank, dear.
I'll let you get back to your writing.
That would be nice.
Not. Yeah, I can't complain about the having Wi-Fi.